Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. Well, I'm going to continue on, again playing some more classic arcade games on the Atari 2600, and this one is Popeye. This was released, when was it, 83, 4, somewhere in there. Parker Brothers release. It works. The game works. I've seen worse. But, I mean, for what it is, it's still a playable game, and, it's not one of my more favorite versions of the game. I've played other versions of this game that I like more, like the Commodore 64 version, and that's the one I played when I was a kid. But this one kind of holds up as well. But let's get to playing it. I have played this in another video where I was comparing it to the Intellivision version. You can find that one. I think I did a... Did I do a ColecoVision version of it? I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, so it's Popeye. It's from the classic arcade. If you're not familiar with this game, your character, Popeye, needs to collect these hearts that are falling from olive oil that's throwing them up there. So you just need to collect them all. You gotta watch out for the bad guy down there. Brutus or Bluto, however you want to call him. I think his name appears as both, depending on what you're watching or reading. But yeah, he's the main bad guy. He throws these, what I believe to be our bottles. They're supposed to be bottles. And, oh no! And the heart was almost going to hit the water down there. And if a heart hits the water and drowns, well, you lose a life anyway. You can see there at the top where it says Popeye. Those are the hearts that I've collected. The blue rectangular shaped things. I guess they couldn't do hearts for some reason. And that's spinach right there. So if you get the spinach, you can you got a little bit of time that you can go and actually punch I'll call him Bluto. Brutus, Bluto. Brutus, Bluto. Bad guy. I mean, the game plays fine. I don't see any, issues with the character moving or, you only get you either block or you punch. There's no jumping in this game, which can be a little bit annoying, but they made it that way for a reason. That's what adds to the skill of the game. And the bad guy there can jump up and grab your legs if you're not careful. So you gotta be careful when he's below you. You always gotta watch out for those bottles coming at you. Now, in other versions, in the arcade and all that, there should be a basket above my head right here, which is noticeably absent in this version. I'm not sure what the reasoning is. So now we're on this level. Same idea, except you can go right off the screen and appear on the other side. And now you're collecting these money notes, or music notes, music notes. And down there is the springboard. Whoops. I don't like his punch, though. Even in the original version and all the other ones, his punch is pretty weak. He's got a low reach. Or short reach, I should say. Ah! So you really have to be close. Or wait till the object is really close to you. You see when I'm punching, his arm doesn't even extend. It's literally just his arm just appears there. So you really gotta be close up or let the item get really close to you. The spinach is down there. I mean, this board almost looks like the original, but you can see they kind of mirrored the board. Let's go get him. Poof! Haha. Take that. Unfortunately, the game stops when that happens, and you can't keep playing, which kind of sucks. But you do see he's stunned for a little bit of time. Not enough time, in my opinion. Oh, thought I was gonna get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's no music to warn you that there's supposed to be a music playing saying that, hey, you're gonna lose soon if you don't get to that. Oh, he was guarding it. That really sucked. But at least they don't reset all of the music notes or hearts or whatever you're collecting. That would really suck if you had to get them all in one man. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know if anybody's ever tried to make their own homebrew of this to make it better. You know, there's a lot of homebrewers out there who are taking some of these games that existed and just making them better. Oh, am I dead? No. You only get 3 lives. But like I said, this is a pretty, you know, it's a pretty decent game. Like it's a little faithful to the originals. Like you can see where they, you know, they have their own little areas where they've changed it a bit. Like I said, there's no basket up there. It's supposed to be a basket that you can drop on Bluto's head, which in a lot of cases you usually end up missing him anyways. So you have to time it perfectly. There's like supposed to be a bag here, like a punching bag thing. You punch the punching bag, and then it knocks the basket down. You do have it on the Intellivision version. Or port, I should call it. Version, port. Release. Whoa. I believe the, oh no. The Coleco version and the NES version are pretty spot on to the arcade. It's a simple game, but it's fun. It's got the Popeye music. Now, the good thing about Popeye is it's, nobody owns the rights to it anymore. It's public domain now, so anybody can make a Popeye game. Even I was starting to think maybe I should try and make a Popeye game for the Intellivision. Make my own game. You know, just not this game, not the arcade game, but because I think the arcade one or the game that came out for the Intellivision, the Popeye game, it's pretty good. I think they did a good job on it. No, I'm just thinking, you know, just something of my own design. Maybe a little bit more to it than just collecting hearts. Might be fun. And I don't have to worry about licensing issues because nobody owns it. Oh, can I get the heart before it goes? Ah, you. Okay, get that. Out. Where did... Oh yeah, the spinach, it goes up. Oh no, the spinach went down. Just as I was about to go and get it. There we go. Beep beep. I can say that Bluto guy is persistent. But yeah, you can see how they mirrored it. Like the level, it looks like, you know, when you split it in half. It's kind of like isometrical, I guess you call it. Is it isometrical or asymmetrical? I always mess those up. No, asymmetrical means not symmetrical. But that's a trick used in the Atari programming to, you know, you design half the board and then the code will mirror the other side. You'll see that on like Pac-Man, and you know, you can tell that the board, the maze in the Atari Pac-Man is you know, 2 halves put together to make a board. Some of the more complex games, they were able to work around not having to do that. Like, obviously not all Atari 2600 games are like that. I don't know if I should... Oh, see? See what I mean by the reach? It's so annoying. But like I said, I think that it's an okay version. It's definitely a lot better than the attempt of making Burger Time. That one is still, I think, is one of the worst ports that they could have made for for a franchise is the Atari 2600 one. But this one, it gets a pass by me. I think, you know, I can get around the idea that Popeye and Bluto and all that are one color. I mean, that doesn't bother me. Oh, no. Ah. Just losing it on this game. Losing it. Just gonna see if I can get to the third level, but I guess I can't. Anyways, yeah, this is Popeye for the Atari 2600. Pretty decent, you know. Pretty little bit faithful to the arcade. It's got its own little thing, but I think it's still fun to play. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Do you call him Brutus or Bluto? Or any other name? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. I'll talk to you later.